Welcome, Kumas, to another World of Warcraft cinematic reaction. You're here with Kuma. This time, I'm going to be watching the 7.3 cinematic Rejection of the Gift. Now, I have started playing 7.3 and recording it a little bit, and I thought this cinematic might be in-game, so I thought I might get the cinematic in-game, but since I haven't reached that point yet, I figured I might as well watch it while I'm full of energy so I can edit it out, get it up for you guys as soon as I can, and then I can go back to playing 7.3. Okay, let's just watch it. Let's just watch it. Yep, we've rescued him. I've gotten up to that part. Okay. Is that the one from that we'll... No, we didn't know. That's probably from the Argus world. Okay.
We are blessed to be in your presence once more, Xe'ra.
Turalyon, you have found the Chosen One.
What? Illidan? Wow. You're a wizard!
Illidan, from birth, the light in your eyes held such promise for the future.
I sacrificed that birthright long ago.
Do you not wish to reclaim what was lost? To be whole again?
The Legion's end is all I seek.
My child, you've given so much for so little. Your true potential,
What a bitch.
your redemption, lies before you. Let go of your shattered form and embrace the light's power.
I've traded my freedom for power before.
Got a point.
The prophecy must be fulfilled.
What? You can't force it upon him. That's rape.
Your old life has passed. The light will forge you a new one.
It is not yours to take.
The light will heal your scars.
I am my scars.
The light is your destiny.
My destiny is my own.
That stupid thing is like a reverse Sith Lord. Did he just destroy it?
You've doomed us all, betrayer! Your faith has blinded you. There can be no chosen one. Only we can save ourselves.
What a boss! What a boss! Oh my god, Illidan, what a boss! No, but he's absolutely right. It's like, stop, like, praying, stop relying, stop waiting for guidance. Pick up that sword and start swinging. He's got a point. He's got a point. I mean, back in the Burning Crusade, we saw him as the enemy, and then, you know, in in Legion, you know, we found out that he wasn't really our enemy. He was fighting a bigger enemy than we could see. So he's got a point. He's got a point. And you can't really force something upon him. I mean, he's fucking Illidan, man. So, what a boss. I don't know. I personally feel Illidan the way he is he's just awesome. And the whole thing about him being the chosen one, what prophecy? I'm not too familiar with any prophecy about him being the chosen one. But then again, I was never that big for prophecies. I mean, there's so many prophecies in World of Warcraft that just... I mean, we had a similar thing with Khadgar, and the whole, oh, be the Guardian thing. And it turned out to be a Dreadlord trying to lure Khadgar into becoming corrupt like Medivh. Maybe that's the point. Maybe it's the thing in the storyline where it's, okay, it's not going to be one central character in the story that's going to lead us to victory. It's got to be the combined forces of everyone playing. You know, all the classes, all the heroes, everyone has to do it. You can't just take out the Legion with one guy. It's going to be everyone. It's going to be a combined effort. It's going to be everyone working together. And that is the only way you even have a chance to do that. Otherwise, you just fall apart alone. And I think that's a good angle. I mean, it would be cool to have Illidan as, you know, the chosen one. He's Harry Potter. But at the end of the day, that's kind of shit. I think it's kind of better to have it the way it is, as being a combined effort and a struggle that everyone is fighting for the same, you know, same goal, same cause. Fighting for survival, more or less. So I think that's a lot better than just making Illidan the chosen one and, you know, he's a Deus Ex Machina and all this. You know, he died, he's back now, his soul was gone. I don't know. I love Illidan to bits. I understand why people have been such big fans of Illidan since the Burning Crusade, and I know a lot of the females absolutely loved Illidan since the Burning Crusade. I know a few of them. Every single WoW fangirl I know, she's like, oh, Illidan, oh my god, oh my god. I get it, the tattoos, the muscles, he's awesome, he's a badass, alpha as fuck, but I just like him the way he is. Even in Warcraft 3 when I was playing him, I really liked Illidan. I always liked playing the Demon Hunter champion in Warcraft 3 just because it was cool. The Warglaives, it was Illidan. He was cool. I mean, yeah, you have to play the Warden in the Frozen Throne because it's a lot easier for her to solo the first few mobs, and plus her ultimate is OP as shit, you know, bringing things back to life and using them. But Illidan is just... he's Illidan, you know what I mean? Everyone's been on that Illidan bandwagon. Warcraft, Burning Crusade, Warglaives, like everyone's been on that freaking band. He's cool. He's cool. I love him to bits. I absolutely love him to bits. I mean, even the people at Blizzard are always wearing the Illidan tattoo shirt, and these tattoos are cool and all this stuff. Like, the Illidan bandwagon is a thing. Is an awesome character. I absolutely love him to bits. I'm really curious to see the lead up of the quest chain to this point. And I'm curious to see what happens afterwards. I don't know how long the storyline on Argus is, but it looks pretty cool so far. There's 3 zones that I know of, you know, 3 sections of the Argus. Could it be expanded in the future? Possibly. How does the storyline end on Argus? I don't know. There is a raid not released yet. There's wings that haven't been released yet. We just took out Kill Jaden. We know that the Legion can just come back every single time we kill something. Is Sargeras going to make an appearance? That is a good question, considering how big he is, and he's very far away at the moment. That's what I remember someone saying in the comment section before. Sargeras is in another world really, really far away, and if we had to fight Sargeras, we'll probably lose, because he's a freaking titan. He's bigger than these worlds. He'll cut the planet Argus in half, like, in a split second. But I'm really curious to see what happens, because I still don't know what happened to Gul'dan and what he saw just before he died. So that's curious. I'm curious what happened there, and I'm sure that's going to click at some point in this storyline by the end of the expansion. I don't know if it's going to be this patch or later on. I'm sure we're going to find out. I hope the climax to this expansion is going to be amazing. I'm still a bit salty about Warlords of Draenor, but I really want this expansion to have an awesome climax. So far, it hasn't been so bad for me personally. I like the storyline. I'm just doing the other class storylines because they're quite interesting. I'm quite enjoying them. The zones weren't too bad. The only thing that did tick me off a little bit is how long they dragged out the Broken Shore quest lines. Like, you know, this is released this week, and next week you get the next part. But some of the parts were do 10 or do 12 world quests, and another part was do 3 missions at your table, and that's 2 weeks worth of content. I felt that was a little bit cheap, but if they all released it at once, everyone would have done it in a week, and we would have been sitting there for 6 months. So, okay, I can forgive that. 7.3, I want it to be good, and a climax beyond that would be nice. I'm really curious to see. I don't know if there's going to be a 7.4. Don't spoil it for me, but if there's something that I missed or something that requires explaining, please let me know in the comment section below, because I absolutely love it. I know I should be reading the Warcraft books. I'm going to get to it. There's a lot of books that I haven't read that are on my to-read list, but I am playing, and I am going to be live streaming in under a month. In about a month from now, my fiber optic's going to come in. I'm going to start live streaming. So I'm going to be playing a little bit more World of Warcraft and probably live streaming the storylines of some of the other characters and doing some PvP and raids. So I'm going to be a little more active on Warcraft when that happens. But I'm really interested in the story because I'm really enjoying it. I've been playing for a while, and I was playing World of Warcraft at the late part of vanilla where I could barely speak English at that point, and I wasn't really able to, and I didn't really read the quest logs in the Burning Crusade. I love the story, I love the game mechanics, because even when I was in Serbia, Warcraft 3 was a huge thing. So now, fortunately enough, I can read it, I can understand it, I can comprehend it. But when I first started out, I really couldn't. So, but it was a game that I sort of grew up with and I absolutely loved. So please feel free to explain anything. I really do appreciate it. I love this game. I really want to see where the story is going to go. I enjoy the ride. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end because World of Warcraft was pretty much one of my favorite things. You know, being able to play throughout high school, which was really cool because I had to learn how to build a computer in order to play this game. Before that, I had a Windows 98 where I had the key CDs and I installed it. I wasn't able to play it. And then I had to learn, you know, what's a graphics card, what's the RAM, what's this, in order to be able to play World of Warcraft. And then I started playing it, and I've been playing ever since. So it's something that's been a part of my life for a while, and I want to enjoy the journey. I am enjoying the journey, but I just want the journey to be epic. So feel free to explain some things. I am going to get to reading the World of Warcraft books. I have been I've been watching a lot of the videos by Noble, and I love all the Warcraft videos, like even Hellscream's videos as well, explaining the stories by people that have read the books and know about the story a lot more. I love watching those things. I love the story. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go back to playing 7.3 now. I just recorded my World Quest opening and my Legion Full Recompense opening, sorry. I have more than 100 keys for Nether Shards. Are they Nether Shards? Yep, those ones, whatever they are. And I'm going to hit gold cap very soon. So a lot of exciting things happening for 7.3. Live streaming coming soon. Super excited. So thanks for watching. Hit me up in the comment section below. I do read all the comments. I do try to respond to all of them, but there's just floods and floods of comments. So thanks for watching. Enjoy 7.3. Anyway, till next time. Ninja Kuma out. Bye.